Welcome back to the Road Show. This morning in The Buzz, there is no denying that the internet has changed the way we shop, vote, complain, or just interact with each other. Now it's changing the game for endorsements as well. Celebrities are getting paid as much as $10,000 or more per post to tweet about name brand clothes, cars, movies, you name it. For example, Kim Kardashian just received $8,000 to tweet about Old Navy jeans. Singer Ray J got more than $2,000 to urge his followers to go see a horror film. But a research firm estimates that only 11% of U.S. adult internet users are even on Twitter. That's still a lot of people, though. It's hard to measure whether their tweets get people to spend, but even so, paying a celebrity is still a lot less than a traditional advertising campaign. The Federal Trade Commission suggests that endorsers end their tweets with the hash symbol, and that's called a hashtag, to indicate that the tweet is an ad or endorsed. Think, for example, our local mom blogger. I mean, she gets paid to tweet about things, and she's not a celebrity. But I think that there is some credibility, I guess. Maybe people buy into it if somebody endorses a product.
I agree.
Online,
Here's how I see it. If you're going to put a commercial on television, you can look at the numbers and say X amount of people own televisions, but you can't really control who was watching that channel at that time. With Twitter, you are choosing to follow people.
Right.
So you're
More
kind of
selective,
knowing going into it, let's say they have 500,000 followers.
Yeah.
You know that all 500,000 are seeing it because they're choosing to follow. They're choosing to update and stay connected with this celebrity.
I think that these people are getting underpaid. Like, you're only getting paid $8,000 to tweet about Old Navy. Okay.
Per post.
And they could do multiple a day.
60 posts. I love these Old Navy jeans.
Yeah, but I think that people would find that a little bit of an overkill, don't you think? I mean, if she did it 60 times a day. But I still think that
even if she does it once a day. That's an easy $8 grand every day.
I still think that they're getting underpaid, to be honest with you. You're putting your name behind something?
I'm not worried about what they're getting paid. I'm telling you that this is brilliant because
it is brilliant.
It's taken over the world. Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat more addicted now to Twitter than I was to Facebook.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm still trying to understand some of the language on it. It's a little bit confusing. 144 characters or less. I'm getting more hip as the days go along here. I'm trying to understand it. But it is amazing that Facebook is different, as though like people, you get more of a response. Like I could be a Twitter follower of, I'm thinking like Ricky Fowler, a professional golfer, or John Daly. I can just boom, boom, boom. How did you play this week? And he'll get back to me.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like, and so you become more connected with them, don't you think? More than Facebook.
It's a little more personal.
See, I'm on Twitter. I have like an account. I have not tweeted ever. I keep getting people saying, I'm following you on Twitter. I'm like, good. I hate to disappoint you, but I haven't tweeted.
Nothing to follow.
There's this guy, David Faraday, on the Golf Channel, does this brilliant golf show, and, he's got a gazillion followers. I said, other than our show, David, best show on TV. And, right, hey, thanks, mate, thanks, buddy, right away. And it's like, wow, that's weird.
Cool.
That's cool. If you think about it on that level, if these now people you think you're friends with, and obviously you're not, but there's the perception you are, if he says, I drink, 12-hour energy before I go play around in golf, the next time I go tee it up, I might think, hey, this guy's
you put a celebrity's face on anything and you're buying it. Derek Jeter, yes, I will purchase Gatorade, and Michael Jordan, I am going to wear some Hanes. And
really?
But you know what I'm saying? I mean, you've seen them endorse these. Right. Fine. Michael Jordan, I will wear your Nike sneakers.
Yeah.
Much better, yes.
Or eat those ballpark franks.
Anyway, but you know what is great though about these is it doesn't cost the company anything.
No.
Right. They're not spending all this like major production cost for a 30-second spot and then advertising it all over the country. They're saving so much money by giving Kim Kardashian or whoever $8,000 to tweet.
It's
about
pennies to both of them.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian, $8 grand. She's like, that's nothing.
Don't get us wrong. We still love TV commercials.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. And it keeps people employed too.
Yes.
Okay.
So we can still do that as well.
And they're entertaining. Tweets really that's one thing about commercials that they can do over a tweet. They can entertain and they're memorable. Think about a tweet. You're going to forget it probably in like a second.
Okay.
All right.
True.
We've said our piece.
Keep
those commercials coming.
Please, right? We have a lot of folks talking about this, and mostly adults on the live blog at this point, and they're not swayed by these celebrities, but they can understand how they're impressionable for, the younger generation. And Smokey Wolf says, I will not buy things because of stars' influence. I will buy it if it's needed. And Anthony said most celebs get paid for their endorsements, so they have no influence on me. And Ted said, of course they do. Seems like celebrities have a stranglehold on our society. So here's the poll today. Do you think celebrities have an influence when endorsing products? A, yes, it can make people want to buy it. B, no, it doesn't lead people to spend. Or C, it depends on the celeb doing endorsing. And here's a look at our Facebook page this morning. Kevin Oliver said, you know, maybe at one time, but I think the economy has more influence these days. People just can't afford to be wasteful anymore. And Desiree says, yes, and mostly on the younger generation. Kids these days are more impressionable, and that is the truth. But we will see what you all say in our poll at the end of the show. We're going back in the kitchen now with Patrick, and I'm so excited about this dish. What are you guys working on now?